years. I think it was 30 odd years building all these sculptures for this garden. It's actually a private owned garden. That's to do with meditation. In this place there's a lot of small lakes, small wooded areas that's actually got the statues in it. So we're going to go and have a look at them, see if we can find them. I think it should be good. We're looking online at the place and it looks really cool. The park did close in 2015 because there was too many people coming in and making it more of like a family kind of thing, and they didn't want that. So we shut it in 2015. So in 2016, after it closed in 2015, he reopened it again, but with higher restriction of age. I think it was 28 years old and over they wanted just come in and hired the fee of getting on this place. But it does look cool, so we'll go have a look now and see what you think about it. So let's go. This is the first sculpture you come up to as you walk in. A lot of detail, very cool they are. This is the entrance, guys. Inventor of the universal machine, Alan Turing. That's Lucy. Messy, I think. Look at that snake, guys. Look how that looks. This is what you've got to walk through. Let's head through. This guys. Detail gone into these. See all the detail that's been done. There's a sign just over here telling you what about the information about this one statue. Lord Ganesha, I think it is, or Garnet. Can't say it myself. Lord Ganesha is the most popular deity of the Indian pantheon. He is worshipped by more than 600 million Hindus all over the world as supreme problem solver and bringing a good fortune. So, Lord Ganesha. Ganesh. I'm not sure what it is, but it is cool. So this sculpture is really cool, guys. I really like this one. So I'm going to turn around now. They're saying it's actually a wisdom seat, and you can actually sit. It just looks like they've actually turned it into a seat, so you can actually sit on it.
Bucky, sit on it.
So that's that. So I'm going to sit on it now. Sit on the wisdom seat.
Do you feel empowered?
No.
Do you not feel like an emperor of Asia? Your camera is your staff.
The camera is my staff.
Bucky, you actually look like some kind of Egyptian pharaoh.
What with
hair and braided hair and stuff. You look like a warrior of an ancient tribe.
I just feel nice and cool. The statue's nice and cold from this warm weather. What?
Can I have a sit on it?
Dan? Yeah, you can have a sit on it. So Dan's gonna have a sit on it now, guys. Do you feel empowered?
I do feel empowered, Bucky, actually. I feel like I'm at my rightful place. I may just sit here and wait for people to just turn up and I won't say a word, I'll just point them in the direction of enlightenment.
Think how many people have sat on that. I thought they were high and mighty.
It feels smooth.
It feels smooth. This is actually the information here about, guys. The wisdom seat. In ancient times, both in Egypt and India, the cobra symbolised the feminine principle of life, namely wisdom, fertility, wholeness, i.e. healing, and chaos, and in short, unlimited creative potential. Here in Victor's Way, the cobra has been given a throne on which serves a wisdom seat. I'd leave that there for a second, guys, so you can read it. Look at the detail that's going for that. Some detail into that, isn't it? these. So that's where I was before with that, where I did my intro. And then you've got a few more. You've got another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, another 7 here. I don't really know a lot of information about them, but they do look good. There's a lot of work gone into these. A lot of work. These ones are sat down. They all seem to have their own like little mouse, is it, or something? The drum. Oh, Guinness. That's you can tell you're in Ireland. It's got a pint of Guinness on the side of it. You not seen what he's got at the side of that one? Pint of Guinness. So look at the detail in it.
So something troubled me the other day. Put the post on about us hitting 100,000 subscribers. And when I mean us, I mean you guys. A lot of people think that Bucky is a part of my channel. I mean, yeah, he is a part of my channel, but he does have his own channel. You can see walking around with a camera, and he records his own videos.
An Apple Mac. The details is crazy, isn't it? They've all got their own little mouse. Not sure about this one. I don't think this one has. It's playing the drums. Oh, yeah, he has. There he is. Oh, just stood chilling with his Sony Walkman. He's obviously put a bit of comedy into it as well, into these a little bit. So you can have a little bit of a laugh with them. That's them guys. So this is where we're heading next, guys. The Enchanted Forest. So let's go out and have a look. Well, let's go in and have a look. Just walking through now. We've not actually seen anything yet, but we're still looking, following the path. If not, we'll have to go off the path, off the beaten path, and then have a good look round. Oh, I think I've spotted some trees over there.
It's like a big baby. I'm seeing like a big demon claw grabbing some poor soul and dragging him down to hell.
Looks like the hand of the
infant.
It actually looks like it's skin peeling off because they're nails at the end.
Yeah, I know.
It looks like the skin's peeling off the hand.
But he seems happy about this. Like that guy looks really happy.
There's some work gone into these. Look, you see it looks. And you've got another mouse. There's something to do with these, with mice.
You've got
rats.
Granite and you've got stone as well, haven't you?
Because they've all seem to have rats or mice in them all.
This guy must have some money. I'm not even joking. To do this in his back garden.
So, awakening. The infant, i.e. the new life, emerges into i.e. is impacted, touched by reality. Since its response are as yet undeveloped, it is totally overwhelmed by the impact because the impact is total. Experience absolute real. Observe and observe are one. So you can read the rest there, guys. The detail in that. Just the detail in all this, where it's like the hands come up, grab the child, and as it's grabbed the child, all its skin started to come off its hands, and all started peeling at the bottom. So that's that one. We'll follow the arrows, so we're going to head this way now. Looks like it's a pretty big woods. You see it's a small woods, but it looks pretty big actually. Through here. That was interesting, that one. I like that one. And it's nice just to read up on it as well, just to tell you the information, because you could get some places where they have sculptures like this and the sculptures are just there and there's not that much information about them. That goes into really good detail about all the information. But there's something going on with these sculptures, because each sculpture has got a mouse or a rat in the bottom of it. So I want to find out what that's about. There's something, unless that's just his signature thing for putting the mice on, but I want to have a look. I'm going to have a look online actually, see if I can find any information about it.
What the hell?
This isn't very rude.
You know, I like the skulls, but...
A snake? Is that not a snake? A tail of a snake?
Yeah.
That's just the tail of a rattlesnake, that.
That guy's having fun. Look at his face. No wonder.
He's having fun. He doesn't look like he's having fun. He looks like he's in shock.
No wonder I'd be in shock if they were sat in front of me.
She's got hands, one hand of a dragon. She's got a leg of a snake, tail. She's got snakes coming out of her hair, of her crown, as you can see there. And then obviously bones. That must have been her last victim. And it looks like she's got fangs as well, has she? No, that's a bit teeth. Self-realisation. All alone, the one or mother hiding matrix is created by her man God, which prior to movement this change, elimination of this form. But virtually whole and complete, her true potential is incomplete because though omnipresent, she remains tentatively and unreal.
He's gripping on tight for that.
Read more information on it. But definitely something different. So I've just spotted something else on this. The woman's got all these things on her, like the snake legs, leg. She's got fangs and all that, but the guy's actually got a hoof. With, I don't know what's on the back of it. It's like two claws coming out the back of it as well. If my camera will focus on it. That guy's had his teeth knocked out. But we didn't notice that at first. Right, so we're going to carry on now and go have a look. Some woman's brought her kids with her to this. I mean, it's not probably the best place for kids. As you can see from the last statue, I don't think I'd want to bring my kids here really to see that, to be honest with you. That's why I think when he shut it down, that's why he shut it down in the first place in 2015, because there were just families coming with kids and they've just turned it into like a park thing for families, but it's not. It's like he's always wanted, the guy who owns the place wanted 28s and over. I don't know why it's 28s and over, but he wanted 28s and over. So we're going to go and find the other one now, because I'm not staying around that while the kids are messing about, because you're just going to, that's what you're going to hear in the background, it's kids shouting and stuff like that. So we'll head to the next one. And oh, we're at the next one now. Actually, I thought this was going to be a different one. We're here now. Oh, is it a guy? The guy? He's actually cutting himself in half. Oh, he's got hands of other people. Cutting himself in half. Two. Stabbed himself in the back. And then cut himself in half. Wow. Look at the detail in it, guys. It's got the skull on the end of the sword. It's supposed to be a dragon or something. Netty create R. So this one's the split man. Split man. Sculpture represents the awful mental state of an undecided, therefore dysfunctional human. He represents as a 30-year-old male. He or she is in bits because he unwilling his or her life control. They're interesting sculptures, very interesting sculptures. People think, someone will think it's one thing, someone will think it's something else. It's all different perspectives, can't even say it, on the idea of what they are, what the meanings are. There's stuff written down, like it's called the split man. But everyone could look at it different. I could look at it saying, oh, it's someone who's been stabbed and someone stabbed him in the back and then someone's cut him, so he's got hold of their hands like, no, don't do it kind of thing. Or it could be he's doing it himself. he's cut someone else's arms off and he's got him and he's just doing it, so then he's not even cutting himself, it's basically he's thinking it's someone else because he's got someone's hands on it. But just different ways to look at it. It's cool. I think this is where one of the sculptures is. Nothing in that side. There he is.
Would you look at that?
But he's on a sinking boat.
Dude, that is intense. Let me get around the other side and see him. That is cool as hell.
The ferryman's end. Oh, he's like skin and bone.
That's sick, guys. I don't care who you are, if you don't find that cool as hell.
That's very cool. Look at that. It's like his ship's sinking, he's just trying to get out of it. He's been,
that's cool as hell.
I've been in that ship for years and it's gradually sank.
I'm not even joking with that.
A big statue of that, I bet.
Let's just take a moment to...
The ferryman's craft lies dead in the water, unable to move. He can no longer reach the other shore, touch it, and by so doing become real, fully energised and joyful too. Unable to become real, he fades and dies. Wow. How cool it looks from this angle, guys. How cool does that look? Zoom in, but that's as far as I can see. I can't zoom in any more than that. What are you saying on that sign is that he can't get to the shore. If he gets to the shore, he gets happiness, joyful and all that stuff, energised and everything. Because he can't reach the shore, he's actually slowly dying, and because he can't get there, he actually dies on the boat. There's some detail in that. Don't know if you can see the detail that we're on the camera, but I can see it really well from here. Not as detailed as stuff. Wow. Look at the size of this one. Dark Night of the Soul. I don't know if you can see that, but look how dark the eyes look. If you look closely, just there, you can actually see his eyes. Can you see that there? His eyes are actually inside it. You have to look closely. Look at the size of it. Wow. Dark Night of the Soul. If this split man is ready to go but doesn't have a goal, then the ascetic decided on a goal but doesn't know how to get there, sinking ever deeper into confusion, to darkness, into despair. He eventually utters a cry for help. He comes in the form of a tiny glimmer of light at the end of the dark tunnel. He grasps that light and, holding on because his life depends on it, increases that light until it becomes the bright dawn of enlightenment. The fasting Buddha sculpture. Just changed my battery. Battery died. But I need a bit more detail on this. Look at that sculpture. Yeah. Anything on the back of it? Now this made me laugh, and I think it'll make you laugh as well. He's actually put a Nokia phone in the back. That's funny, that. There's like little jokes and little things on each one. Been really good so far, this. It's not my normal video, what I usually do. Obviously I do a lot of abandoned stuff, well, most of my videos are abandoned stuff. But we're in Ireland, so we're having a good look round of stuff. I'm enjoying it. It's different, something different. It says it's supposed to be like spiritual and stuff like that, and make you think about things, but it just doesn't do it to me. I just don't feel all spiritual. But keep going, have a look at the rest of them. There's still a few more to look at. So I hope you're enjoying the video anyway. You'll have to let me know in the comments if you're enjoying the video, or if you like me doing like vlog kind of things like this. Let me know, I'll keep doing them. The more videos, the more you get to see, so let's carry on, see what else we can find. There's something here in the trees. Another one of those tree relaxing benches. How will you make God smile? No mountain, no salvation. Another one of these benches that you can relax on. You're supposed to lie down for 5 minutes and just think of nothing. So I'm gonna have another lie down on this. See if it does help. So I've actually led here for about 10-15 minutes, and to be honest with you, it is very relaxing. I'm just chilled out. You keep your eyes closed like it says for 5 minutes, then open your eyes, look up, like you hear everything, all the birds, all the leaves and trees and everything. It's actually relaxing. I was near enough falling asleep, so I thought, right, I better get camera out, have a speak to the camera, and I'll get up now and I'll go and look at the other sculptures. So let's go. So we found this one. It's an actual boat. It's a bit of a shame that you can't get on the boat to go over and have a look. That's a shame. They need to bring that boat back in, trim some of them trees around that so we can actually see what it properly is. Oh, it's a bit of a shame. There's another pond behind here. I don't think there's anything on that one though. Right, you can't really see. Obviously used the boat in the past to get across. You'd think they'd go across and cut some of the trees down. You can actually have a look. But I'm going to go round here and see this other pond and see if there's anything else. You can see where people have been walking. And there's a bench. Usually there's a bench around with these ponds, there's a statue in it. Someone's left the jumper. A statue here. Towel. Someone must have been paddling in it. So there's nothing in that other pond. I had a quick walk around that and back again. There's nothing in the pond. Might have had it at one point for something to put in, but nothing there at the minute, so we'll carry it on back this way, follow the arrows. The way we're supposed to walk really, so. There's something else just over there. Let's check it out. So I should have brought our waders. Could have gone across to that other one. Big ponds for little statues. Imagine there would have been a bit more in the water. And that looks like a stone sculpture, that one. Shriva. From the crown of his hair flows the river of creation. The goddess Ganga, i.e. the Ganges. From his third eye he sends forth fire, the god Agni, and who destroys the world. So, this one here. Actually got, if you look, don't know if you can see on the camera, but if you look closely, just there, there's a snake on it as well. Some detail going into these. What have you found?
Tell people to leave.
Oh, wow.
Is that a middle finger as well?
Looks like they're giving us the middle finger. Yeah, you can leave now, guys.
What a hand as well.
That's very weird. All this land here, and then you've just got one finger popping up. Look at that. So the finger actually says on it, create or die. Hopefully you see that because it light.
So I think basically the message here is you either create life or you die. That's what it says on the fingernail, create or die. That's a good 20 foot.
You stand next to it, Dan, but you can see the size of that finger. Can't even get him in the, hold on, there you go, get him in. So the finger points to the basic law of life, namely create or die. Recently stated by Darwin, I create, I am happy to, if don't, I am very unhappy. One big finger. Die and create on the back.
Ah, I see. Now on the back it says die and create. So it's a lose-lose situation.
So we've just come into the information centre as we've just finished on the fields and the woods, and it actually shows you where the rocks and the some of the sculptures actually come from. We've got all these pictures here, breaking out of 40-ton rock. Euro a day they got it. John Stingy. Quality test, the 12-ton rock dropped off the back of the lorry. And this is where they start sculpting it. As you can see there, the shapes coming into it. And then this is what's coming out here. Some sculpture in this. I think this is how they made the tools. Most large workshops employ at least one disabled person. Tool making. 1,000 shields can be forced in a single day. Look at the finish now. So it's a leg down there. Look at that. You see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people working on it at once. That's the one that's in the water, in the thing with the snake on it. This one being sculpted. Back it up. I think these are the actual ones that are in the field, because I think that's the guy who got them sculpted. Creative artist.